Bonjour, my name is Floyd Jourdain and I am an Indian runner. My story is not so much about my love for running, but rather running's love for the people. I grew up on the Red Lake Reservation in northern Minnesota. Like most of the families in Red Lake, we didn't have much. We didn't have a car because my mother lost friends in car accidents due to drunk driving, so we walked a lot or found relatives to drive us around. My mother was a smoker. She'd send me on errands when she ran out of cigarettes. "Hurry up, run," she'd tell me. I'd run all the way to the store. At first I didn't enjoy running. I knew walking took too long, and I didn't like people in the cars staring at me, so I ran as fast as I could. Unfortunately, I became a smoker, but it didn't stop there. During my teenage years, I slipped in the world of alcohol and drugs. It took several years before I was admitted to a Native American treatment center to overcome my addiction. Being a young person in sobriety was hard, but it opened my mind to many good things and a new way of life. One day I was invited to carry an eagle staff to a distant reservation 200 miles away. I was surprised to learn it was a celebration of sobriety run to the very treatment center I had gone through. I committed to the run and spent 4 days as a volunteer, chaperoning youth and learning about the spiritual aspects of running. I was in my late 20s when I learned that running was used by indigenous people for thousands of years and for many purposes. I also learned about the sacred medicines, eagle feathers, and how each new day we are here on earth is a blessing. It was in that moment in my life that I started to run for the people. As a person in recovery from alcohol and drugs, I utilize running to replace the hard lessons of reservation life with a healthier attitude and lifestyle. I strive for balance in mind, body, and spirit. I joined running events and organizations because it gave me a sense of achievement beyond just logging miles for personal satisfaction. I've been fortunate to run with legendary runners such as the great Lakota Olympian Billy Mills and the elite Navajo runner Brandon Leslie. Even more importantly has been the opportunity to run alongside thousands of Native relatives, all ages throughout Indian country, to promote sobriety, culture, and healthy living. Running played a huge part in my becoming a tribal chairman for 10 years, where I received the name Running Leader by a reservation elder. During my 10 years in office, I ran thousands of miles, which included 8 marathons and dozens of spiritual runs. All my runs were for a purpose, whether it was to heighten awareness about suicide, substance abuse, diabetes, or environmental justice. There was always a reason. Plus, it helped me to maintain balance in my life. Being responsible for so many people can be a heavy weight to bear. Carrying the hopes, dreams, and aspirations of a nation is a huge responsibility. I prayed for the people and their well-being when I ran, and just like my mother taught me, I always used sacred tobacco as an offering when praying. Over the years, I've run on the east and west coasts, in the mountains, deserts, big cities, and small reservation towns. I've run the steps of the nation's capital and with tribal leaders throughout Indian country. Even though running has helped me to find balance in my life, nothing gives me more joy than to see the people running, walking, becoming healthy, and overcoming addictions. It still inspires me when I see the youth and elders with their undying energy, enthusiasm, and wisdom running strong for all of us. Now that I am older, I enjoy walks with my wife and my youngest son, but I still lace up my running shoes whenever I can. Today, I'm grateful my older sons are runners too, and I enjoy supporting their running lifestyles. To have my family active and healthy is the greatest reward of all. Miigwech.